So here we are with the Audioline 342 remote, which is this one. And if you saw the repair video, I was going to say to the customer, do not unplug this because it puts such a strain on the printed circuit board the other side. And this is where there's track cracks and you can see them coming away. And what you can do the best you can, but they're 38 years old and fragile nowadays. Mind you, they weren't that strong at the time. We're going to start off with the extension speaker. We don't normally do this. Unlike the realistic, it doesn't have a speaker built into the body of the radio. So all you've got is the little 1 1/4 inch speaker in here. So just to prove they do have some decent volume, we're just going to run it on the extension speaker initially. Tango 21, Mr. Chippie, out there. Okay, Roger, on that. Should have switched his radio on about an hour before because it's -2 outside and the Midland 78 plus new set with a blue screen, they're always slow to respond in the cold. So,
right, we just come up to the end of the line.
Roger got you at the end of the lane. So when he gets to the petrol station, we'll then switch over to this built-in speaker and all you'll then hear is what comes out of this.
We're now passing Ancaster service station.
Roger got you at Ancaster petrol station. So now we'll go over to the internal speaker. So we're talking about the maximum kind of audio that this can do is about 0.2 of a watt. So we've gone from having 2 or 3 watts available to the external speaker to 250 milliwatts maximum. So, it's going to be pretty crummy, I promise you.
We're now passing through Ancaster Crossroads.
Roger got you at Ancaster Crossroads.
We're now passing the top of the hill and go down into Wilson. Over.
Roger got you at the top of the hill. Roger, very clear around Scratchy Corner. Roger got you going over Wilsford Level Crossing. Roger got you at the Kelby turn. Roger got you at the Greyleys turn. Roger got you going over Rossby Level Crossing, and that concludes the test. Thank you. Okay, 10-10. Well, it works absolutely great. That superb receiver, crystal filtered as factory standard, and, the trouble is, unless you have that extension speaker connected, you're on 250 milliwatts of audio. The speaker in there is what you'd expect in a children's £1.99 transistor radio. But you can understand the problem, and it's the same with the Binatone breakerphone. It's the same with the Realistic 2003. All the remote sets have got this problem that if you've got the handset only, you've got a tiny little speaker with its limited power output. So the breakerphone has the extension speaker sockets on the front, and you can select from the front panel as to whether you want the handset or whether you want the external speaker. On the realistic, the switch to change over between the body of the radio speaker, the internal speaker or an external speaker, the switch is on the body of the radio. But nevertheless, that works really, really well. But they're now they're 38 years old. They're pretty fragile, and you know, it's not something you want to throw down and be too ham-fisted with. So we had I had a Nissan Cedric car, which was a special import for the UK because we did the Nissan range didn't have that. About 87, whatever C reg was, and I had that for 17 years. And we tried to fit one of these into that car, and the car's own engine management computer caused so much interference we couldn't use one of these radios, and I ended up putting the realistic 2003 remote in instead. So it was susceptible to picking up interference from the car's computer, so that was another issue. But other than that, they were expensive sets at 149 quid, and as I said in the repair video, the loudspeaker in here is used as the microphone through a matching transformer, and that's not normally an ideal way to do a microphone. Normally you'd expect an Electret condenser microphone, but it doubles up, and you really only expect that to happen in the cheapest of walkie-talkies, but it works in this. So let's see what that sounds like into our Harrier CBHQ base station.